Okay, so coach, from the last match against Thailand in Kuala Lumpur, what are the things you've been working on for the next game against the Philippines tomorrow night?
Good afternoon to everyone. Yeah, the team is preparing for the Philippines game. It's a totally different game, this different style of play. I think also there's a small difference between Thailand and Philippines, and we are preparing the game to try to win and to try to play better than against Thailand.
Okay, Hendra, maybe you can say a few words about your team, the form in the team at the moment.
Hello, hi, good evening everyone. I think the players is more eager to win this next game. I think it's a 50-50 game. Both of us need to win tomorrow game.
Okay, can we get the first question? Yeah, please.
I have a question for Coach Mario Ivan Saldana, by the way, from Dagat, Philippines. So, when you found out that Cambodia stunned the Philippines 2 nights ago, was there a growing confidence that in you thinking that maybe this Azkals team is beatable? Like, is there growing confidence about that?
I think that the Cambodia won the Philippines half a part that is good and another part is good. I think it's good for us because they need to win and they have to take risk. But also can be bad because they need to win. It's like us. The country that lost this game is totally out of the chance to be under the 4.
And of course, the Philippines is expected to somehow vent their ires on your team tomorrow night at home. So, how are you approaching their more improved offense tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think that they will play well. They will be better. They have a new coach, and when you have a new coach, you have to adjust many things. Sorry, they only played one game before that, and not all the players are the same players. And I think they have good players, and if they can correct some things, they can be more competitive and play in a high level than the Cambodia game.
Right. Thank you.
I can ask to both gentlemen, after reviewing the game of the Philippines, what can you see, or where do you see yourselves approaching the game?
Yeah, I can see that the Philippines have very good players. Maybe they need. It's not that they need. Maybe they are not playing, or they are not knowing between them all at the level that they need to play. They need to know. But the individual level of the players is good, and the players are very competitive. We see that in the end, in the last 10 seconds, they had the chance to get the draw against Cambodia. I think they are very competitive, and it's like the captain said, it's a 50-50 game. And until the end, we have to be in the same level, because if we relax one time, you can see that any team can score in this tournament.
How do you see the Philippines after reviewing their game? How do you assess your chances?
Yeah. As I said before, it's a 50-50 game. So, yeah, any team could win tomorrow game.
This is for Coach, and maybe Cap, you can give some inputs as well. Coach, I would like to know, what did Brunei, especially the Brunei Football Federation, what did you do correctly in the last years? What were your best practices? That's why Brunei was able to, qualify again for the AFF Mitsubishi Electric Cup.
Yeah, I can tell you for the last 3 months, because the other 8 months I wasn't here. I wasn't in Brunei, but in the last 3 months, we try to train all the times that we can. But FA Cup was running in Brunei. We didn't have the chance to do many training sessions. The players come from a long time without playing. But our focus was to create a family, to wake up the feeling to be hungry to play, and that the players have shown that they are very competitive. They are doing very well. They're training well. We did a very good camp before the qualifier round, and we play at home a very good game against Timor-Leste, both games. And if you are competitive 90 minutes in a game, you can win to everyone. And for us, it was really good to see that the big change of this team is the mentality. Because in 3 months, if you don't train, you cannot change the fitness level. Tactical level, you can improve some things, but not too much. The technical level, a little bit. But you can change the mentality of the team. And I think this group of players changed the mentality, and now they are strong. They fought until the end, and we saw that against Timor-Leste in the first game, even we are winning 4-2, and we keep the intensity, and we scored 2 more goals in the last minute. This is one evidence that this mentality of the team is changing. It's getting better every day.
Maybe you can add to what Coach Rivera said.
But the preparation is, we're doing really well. 3 months training is, for me, we're not there yet, but we're getting improved. With this tournament, I think we will try to catch up on the AFF standards.
As a follow-up, are most of your teammates like you, and are most of your teammates graduates from the age groups like the 23 under, the 19 under, the 16 under? Are your teammates graduates? Did they rise from the 16 under, 19 under teams of Brunei? Or
The youth programs. The youth programs.
The youth level. Or were you together for a long time?
Yeah, I get your question. Some of the players, this generation, some of the players are coming for under 21 4 years ago, and the other players, more or less 50% of the players are in the national team for the last 12, 14 years old. But the problem in Brunei is that Brunei didn't play too much games in the last 10 years. Only around 20 games in 10 years is not enough to get experience, international experience. But there are a good generation, about 21 players 4 years ago, that now I think is a good base for the future of Brunei.
For Coach, if I'm not mistaken, Faik Bolkia is not in the team?
He's not in the list. I don't want to talk about the players that are not in the list. We have to respect the 20 players that are in the list. If you want to ask about them, about the 23, I will answer all the questions. But about the players that are not here, I will not answer.
Since you've been here for 3 months already, what's your vision for Brunei and the years to come? What's your vision for Brunei in the years to come?
Vision?
Yes.
Yeah, the vision is that the good thing is that you have been a very big way to develop the football, but we need to change many things. We don't have grassroots, we don't have giant tournaments. Now in the last month, because also the technical director came 15 days before me, we did the first 2 small tournaments for grassroots and youth in the last 2 months. There is only 8 teams in all the country for under 12, under 14 and under 16. We need to work a lot to develop the football in Brunei.
Is there a timeline when do you plan to make it into the, let's say this? Is there a timeline on when you can finally see all the fruits of your labor? Like how many years?
Yeah, we are doing. We are preparing and planning for 2030 in FBD to try to get some results and success in 8 years, like a shorter place to get some success. But now we need to work with this because in 8 years the new generation are in between 30-32 years is a mature age to play, and the players that now are in the youth in under 14, under 16, they will be 22, 24, and our target is to try to get more players, more teams, more clubs to try to develop, but at least we need 8 years to get some success, some big success, like to try to go to any tournament to try to win or to try to be in the top 4. For now, our success is to be here. Is after 26 years, Brunei didn't play the AFF. For us, now is already a success, but we have to go step by step and try to get in different small success.
Thank you.
Right.
Coach, is there any plan or any news about possibly reopening the domestic league, the Brunei Premier League?
Yeah, the Brunei League will start in February.
Okay,
We
good.
have 16 teams, and this is a big news for us because also we have one of the clubs, DPM, that maybe will play again in Singapore League. And with this team and 16 teams playing in 16 clubs playing in Brunei, it's a good first step to try to develop the football. We also change some rules that the teams have to play full minutes, full match with 221 players to develop and to, because if not in Brunei, the clubs play with already retired players with 38 or 40 years old, but at least I personally request that they have to put a rule to have at least 221 years old playing all the time. If you want to change the player, you have to put in one more, and I think that this is very good for the future of Brunei football.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Coach.